I've told this story numerous times, but I still have almost emotional ticks from from the last time I was in the guidance counselor's office in high school. I'm a coming up senior, and you're supposed to have this obligatory final curriculum check with your guidance counselor. And I went in there, and she asked me, where do you really want to go in life? I said, I'm going to be a farmer. This was, so I'm in 11th grade. And she just about went into apoplectic seizure. She said, what, waste all those brains, waste all that talent. And I mean, she just took me to the cleaners, and it's below you. And so we have this kind of societal stigma against these foundational tasks: being a mom, being a farmer, being a gardener, being an herbalist. Goodness, we should be putting people who know how to cure your things with herbs. They should be on as high a pedal as a medical doctor that knows how to administer pharmaceuticals. I'm not trying to demean doctors. I'm trying to elevate, the knowledge of herbalism. But again, as a culture, we thought, well, I don't have to know anything about herbs. I don't have to know anything about health. The professionals down the street, if something happens, I go to the professional, and a lot of this indigenous understanding that, maybe our grandmothers or our great grandmothers weren't herbalists, but they had a lot of concoctions. I mean, goodness, my wife, Teresa, she always talks about, when they got a cough or something, here came her mom, with this, we call it a mustard plaster, and would put a mustard plaster on their chest, to help, pull out all that congestion. And there were all sorts of old remedies that people knew. You can call it folklore. It's not fake lore, it's folklore. And a lot of it had stood the test of time and was working for people. And in your talk, Sina, which was really excellent, and it was themed toward health, you pointed out that early on, our medical colleges basically grew up around someone who had healing talent. I'll just say healing talent. Maybe it was somebody who had a remedy for something, an herbalist who was dealing with an issue. But when a person became acclaimed for healing talent, what happened was that people would coalesce around him. Well, let's start a school to teach this, and that was kind of the basis of our medical schools. And man, what a change! So it was a meritocracy based on participation and actual results, within the system. And gradually that's come to just a paperwork licensure, and it's very separated from what's going on. So we've become free, but we've become free like a driverless car, and free like a train without a track. And I think many people are now trying to grasp for the steering wheel again. They feel, out of control with their life. I don't know how to fix anything. I don't know how to make anything. I don't know how to cook anything. I don't know how to treat myself if I get sick, or my child. And so we're grasping for controls again. And what that means is that we're looking for a way to come to participate in that, in all that skill level, that knowledge that we abandoned on our way to freedom. And we're finding out that freedom has led us to a bad place. Hi, everybody. To watch the full episode of Beyond Labels, click on the subscription link located in the description box.